Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
What's up, M's fans? Jackson Roberts here, live from Mariners Fan Central, your most reliable, passionate, and detailed news channel for our team, the Seattle Mariners. Before we dive deep into the most explosive news of this offseason, and trust me, this one tugs at every fan's heartstrings, I have a quick but fundamental request for our community. If you value exclusive insights, precise, objective analysis, and that continuous, serious coverage only we provide, please hit that subscribe button right now. Ring the bell so you don't miss absolutely anything. This is your hub for rapid updates and in-depth analyses of every move our team makes. The strength of the Mariners faithful is built here together. I've been closely monitoring every whisper and contract projection in the free agent market, and the first base dilemma has become the focal point of our strategy for 2026. The priority, of course, is keeping our beloved Josh Naylor. His impact was electrifying. Remember, since his arrival, Naylor not only solidified his position but became the most complete version of himself, leading the team in batting average between the 2025 regular season and the playoffs. His numbers speak for themselves. A spectacular postseason performance with a 340 average, 3 home runs, HR, 5 runs batted in, RBI, and an incredible 2 stolen bases, SB, in 47 at-bats, complementing a solid regular season with a .295 AVG, 20 HR, and 92 RBI, plus 30 stolen bases in 543 at-bats. He's the kind of player the fans fell in love with, bringing energy and consistent production from the left side of the plate. However, the free agent, FA, market is unforgiving, and Jerry Dipoto and Justin Hollander, with their characteristic seriousness and professionalism, must have a robust plan B, and this is where the name that is causing a genuine buzz comes in: Kazuma Okamoto. Reliable sources, such as Jim Bowden of The Athletic, named the Mariners as a potential suitor for Okamoto, the 29-year-old Japanese corner infielder, a star who will soon be posted by the Yomiuri Giants. But the detail that caught my attention, the insight that forces us to raise the alarm, is the contract projection. Bowden projects Okamoto for the exact same 4-year, $90 million deal he offered Naylor. This is no coincidence. It's an indication that the market views Okamoto as a first-base slugger of comparable value, an elite option with a distinct risk-reward profile. Detailed analysis of Okamoto. Although he has played the corner infield spots, most MLB evaluators in a critical analysis believe that first base is his best position in the big leagues. He is a big power bat, leading the Japanese League NPE in home runs 3 times, including a career-high 41 HR in 2023. His numbers this season were sparkling, with a 1.014 on-base plus slugging OPS in 69 games in the NPB. Bowden highlights his terrific hand-eye coordination, solid contact skills, and of course plenty of power. What is most encouraging for an MLB transition is his disciplined approach at the plate. In the NPB, Okamoto has demonstrated a walk rate close to or equal to his strikeout rate, indicating a keen eye that tends to translate well against MLB pitching. Furthermore, his performance against fastballs over 93 mph, a crucial metric for evaluating the transition of players from Asia to the US, has been solid. His best-case offensive scenario is a profile very similar to Naylor's, but with more pop from the right side of the plate, a strategic advantage in a lineup that tends to lean left-handed. Here is the core of the strategic move. It is highly unlikely that the Mariners would have the budget space or the roster-building philosophy to invest $90 million in Naylor and another $90 million in Okamoto. The team's payroll ceiling, which hovered around $165 million in 2025, suggests that Dipoto and Hollander's commitment is to financial efficiency and balance. Therefore, the most probable scenario for Okamoto's arrival in Seattle is that another team blows the Mariners' expectations out of the water with their offer to Naylor, forcing the M's to activate Plan B. Losing Naylor, the player who became a fan favorite for his grit and total production on the field, especially after his 21 stolen bases in 66 games in Seattle, an impressive feat for a first baseman, would be an emotional blow to the Mariners' faithful. However, professionalism demands that we evaluate Okamoto with the same seriousness and objectivity. There is indeed a scenario where the Japanese slugger, 4 years older than Munetaka Murakami, another international rumor target, but with a much larger contract projection, outperforms Naylor over the next 4 years or so, offering an upgrade in right-handed power and elite first base defense, proven by Gold Glove awards in the NPB. Mariners management has been clear about the need to fill first base and, likely, third base, with the probable departure of Eugenio Suarez this offseason. The dual $90 million projection signals that the M's are mapping the market with surgical precision, identifying high-caliber, predictable value replacements. The choice between Naylor, the known slugger, who fit perfectly in the clubhouse and on the field, and Okamoto, the mysterious power bat with 1,040 HR potential and a disciplined approach, will be Dipoto's most crucial decision this winter. Stay tuned, M's fans, because the first base market is about to heat up and we are ready to analyze every pitch with you. The importance of this decision is colossal. It dictates the firepower of our lineup for the next 4 years and the M's ability to sustain the playoff push in the American League West. This news is not just a rumor, it is a strategic analysis of one of the M's key gaps for 2026. The pursuit of a free agent first baseman, combined with the likely departure of Eugenio Suarez from third base, puts management in a delicate position. However, the identification of Kazuma Okamoto as a potential target, with a contract projection identical to that of Josh Naylor, $90 million over 4 years, demonstrates the precision and professionalism of Jerry Dipoto and Justin Hollander's approach. They are willing to invest high, but with a well-defined contingency plan. The big question for me is the calculated risk. Naylor has proven his value in the MLB, adapted perfectly, and become a beloved figure. Okamoto is an unknown, albeit an elite unknown, with a history of power and discipline at the plate that makes him a legitimate candidate for a big contract. For the Mariners, who need to maximize every dollar, having 2 elite options with the same estimated price is an asset. The M's can use the threat of Okamoto to try to retain Naylor in a more favorable negotiation, or should Naylor leave, fill the hole with a slugger who would bring a plus of power from the right side, something the lineup needs. The contingency plan for Okamoto is solid and offers an elite power, upside slugger profile for first base, should Naylor become too expensive or opt for another team. However, Naylor's emotional value and proven MLB production are undeniable. Management must weigh the security and fit of Naylor against the long-term potential and power of Okamoto. And now I want to hear from you, Mariners faithful. The seriousness of the moment demands an informed discussion. Given the projection of 4 years and $90 million for both, would you risk the unknown but potent Kazuma Okamoto at first base, freeing up funds for other areas, or would you invest the same amount to retain the proven production and passion of Josh Naylor? What are your opinions on these recent moves and strategies? Leave your comment below. I read every one of your insights and want to turn this channel into the best discussion forum for the M's. To continue receiving continuous, serious, and passionate coverage with detailed insights and breaking news like this video, comment your opinion, and please subscribe to Mariners Fan Central. The next update could drop at any moment. Go M's.